Hi guys, welcome to Miami Tesla FSD. This is my channel. We're going to be going into it right here. So we're just going to jump right into it. We have already the FSD activated here. We're going to go into a stop sign. We are in Miami, Florida, in the Midtown area at the moment, and we're going to be driving south. For the most part, there's some complicated turns, but the biggest factor here, as you can see, is the traffic. We're going to see how the Tesla maneuvers along with the new update 1069.2. And I'm recording this video now because the new update is also available, the 2.2 version, and we'll be able to compare what changes and good things or bad things are going on. So as you can see, we're trying to make the right here on 29th, and there's lots of traffic. Cars aren't letting us go, and I'm just gonna let the car try and figure this out. It's not the easiest turn because you can't see, but to the left, not only is traffic coming in fast and not letting me through, but there's not great visibility. And actually that Porsche just kind of cut us off to the left, and they were behind us. They're honking. And yeah, let's I think we're just gonna take over here. I gave it a minute or so or two to try and figure this out, but it's just not aggressive enough. I think I would rate that a 4 out of 10. I'm gonna skip the video here because this light takes a good bit of time. So we're here about to cross a railroad track that the car actually had problems with before. And let's see. Okay, so that worked perfectly. We even gave the pedestrian a little space before we crossed it. And actually the car used to just go straight and follow the railroads, which is not okay. We're actually gonna make a U-turn once we get to our destination and see if we can drive back here. I don't think I've tried it going in the other direction, so it's a little bit exciting. So from this point on, I think the car is doing okay. There's been a lot of improvements with the software. I know a big factor was the improvements in the deep lane guidance system was newly implemented into the model that they use. And that's a big improvement that I'm seeing. It identifies the lanes quicker, more smoothly, and overall greater efficiency. So here we're going into an S-turn. The car was going a little slow, but I think it's just because we were behind that SUV. And okay, I think this turn was beautiful. Yeah, I'll give that a 9. If we would have, maybe an 8 out of 10. If we would have went around that SUV, I think it would have been a solid 10. Here we just have some, tight roads. Nothing crazy here that the car can't handle or hasn't handled before. And I might fast forward the video here because it's just gonna be straight. But we'll see how it goes. So yeah, hope you guys are liking the content. Please let me know if you have any suggestions. Again, it's our first video. I'm gonna be driving with my girlfriend, so yeah. And on my next video, I'm also gonna use the 0.5 zoom instead of or just a wide view camera, so you guys can also see my left and my right. So here, we're gonna cross another railroad, and it gets kind of tight. Let's see how it does. Okay, so doing okay. I think I saw. Okay, we're at a red light, just waiting. Okay, the car wants to make a left, so we're gonna. Okay, well, we're gonna stop here in the middle of the street. I don't know what the car is doing. Okay, we're going right again. Okay, I have to blinker on. Let me see. I'm not sure what's going on here. The car the car to our left isn't letting us through. Oh, and there's a car up front. That's why I wanted to make a left. See, I didn't even see that. That's actually pretty good. That's a 10. I knew we had 2 lanes and we had to shift to the left. That's an A+ right there. That's great. I didn't see the car. Okay, so now we just have some straights. Right now we're in downtown Miami, a bit west. We're on Miami Ave, headed south. And the traffic, like I mentioned, can get pretty hectic. We're gonna hit a roundabout here in maybe a minute or two once we cross the bridge. And then we're gonna hit a very hard right where traffic is going to be intense. So, okay, the car is driving good here, no problemo. Traffic might get kind of stuck here, so might fast forward the video later on if it's too bad. Hope you guys don't mind. Yeah, I love how it shows, I mean, not that this is new or anything, but I love that, your screen shows you all the pedestrians walking by and you can see all the cars, all the lines and the lanes formation. And of course, something new that was recently implemented is the new creep threshold line that we're not seeing right now, but we will here at this right we're going to take later, which I might actually have to brand. Maybe something similar to Chuck Cook's left turn, I think would be interesting, right? I think, it's an unprotected right, meaning there's no light. It's just a stop sign, heavy both pedestrian traffic and, okay, so we can't make a right here. So that's the 95 lane. And this is the bridge. We're crossing some traffic here. Okay. Sweet. So, okay. So, car made a hard left here. I wonder why. Oh, okay. So, right. So, basically, what's happening here is that the roundabout is in this lane just after the bridge. So, I think the car knew this and is just making it easy on itself. Okay, so we're skipping forward. Okay, so I basically cut it because of the bridge and the bridge was up and we didn't want to wait for that traffic. So we're going on ahead. We're, like I mentioned before, this lane is where the roundabout enters, and this is Miami Brickell. If you've never been, super nice. This is Miami River right under us that we're crossing. And here is the roundabout. So, again, if you didn't hear me before, we're in Miami traffic. It's rush hour, 5 p.m. People really, people are like savages out here when it comes to driving, at least. So, I've done this roundabout before. I don't think I think the car handles it fairly well when traffic is, light to medium, whatever that means. So so the car is being indecisive. It's not, so we got a big bus here that we I guess the car let it cut it off. And so I just took over and we're gonna start up here again. People were honking at me behind. The second I pressed the brake, the car started honking. So we're gonna, let's see if the car lets this pedestrian walk by, and it is, because I think it noticed that, we're at a stop, all the cars in front are braking, and there was no oncoming traffic. So pretty good guess that the pedestrian was gonna walk. And, we couldn't move further up, so. Okay. So this is a stop sign up here. It's gonna get, it's a one way. Well, it's one lane is what I meant, one way. And after the stop sign, a little further up, is where we're gonna make a right that I am officially branding the Miami Brickell right turn, unprotected right turn. You guys let me know what sounds better, and then we can all brand it together. We're a team. So I might just skip ahead to that turn because traffic is. Let's just move it slow. Okay, it was a great stop. Very aware, no problems there. Car looked to pedestrians, no one around us. Overall, great. And here we're coming to a stop here shortly. I love how I think the car is getting better at it, or the software is at least. Oh, look at that Savage there. He's trying to cut everyone off in the oncoming lane. Oh, wow, it's a Tesla. Nice. It's wave high. So this is the right. What's the problem here? So it looks like a simple turn, but it gets complicated because all the cars kind of bunch up together in front. They don't want to give our lane any entry, and there's a bridge right before you get to this, road. So, okay, this car is backing up. Is our car going to back up? Is a real question. Okay, we're good. We had plenty of space beforehand. And we scooched up, which I don't like. We had all that space for a reason, but okay. So anyway, so basically to the left of us, you can't see, but there's the other bridge that once you cross, you get to this point. And, just because of the limited space here, there's, okay, so I fast forward a little bit and, okay, so basically there's a bunch of traffic. No one's giving us space. We're still on autopilot, by the way. The only disengagement or intervention was at the roundabout. We're basically blocking the pedestrian walkway, which I don't like. Cars are people will have to walk in front of us or behind us. And I think that's just gonna slow us down. So see, yeah, and again, this, I'm not sure what car that is, but they're not giving us space. The car's trying to maneuver in there, but I don't think we're gonna have any luck, especially with people walking. It's, very busy. So this is where I'd like to see the Tesla be more assertive, and that space in between those two cars fit. We even fit right now, but the car isn't really taking advantage. And considering that we're blocking a walkway, so you would think that the car would, turn on or the software would, factor in that we're basically interrupting. We could technically get a ticket here, but we're chilling. See, people are looking at us. People are honking. This guy cut us off. Smart guy. Good choice on a moped. And nothing yet. No scooting up yet. We technically have space. Like what a lot of people do is just put their car there in the space that they're about to take, so no one scoots up. So still, we have some space there. We could have gassed it. Lots of space here. I don't know why the car didn't go, but I think we're just gonna take over and move forward with it. Yeah, that was a fail. I'd like to see some improvements on that front. More assertion by the car and more awareness of the pedestrians. So, see, people here just, walk everywhere, and it's good to be mindful of them, right? Okay, so I'll post another video here soon. Maybe the progress after we download the new version. And thank you all. Had fun. Thanks. Bye.